Let's move over to this sad and very bizarre story. It's been 3 days since the municipal manager of Nkangala District Municipality in Mpumalanga, Maggie Sikhosana, and her assistant were kidnapped. Sikhosana and her assistant were accosted by men driving a private car outside the municipal gate. Her car and wheelchair have since been found in Middelburg. We've got eNCA's Moloko Moloto, who is on the story and joins us live for some of the latest details around this. And let's start with the very latest around this case, Moloko. It's a very bizarre one and, of course, a sad one for the families involved. But do we have an update as to what happened and the circumstances that have led to where we sit today?
Well, Rafiwa, just before we arrived here in the town of Middelburg in Mpumalanga, where the Nkangala District Municipality's offices are located, I was in touch with the provincial police spokesperson, Brigadier Mushala, who indicated that they have not been able to make any progress in this particular case, and they are still appealing for assistance from members of the community. As you said, a very sad story. The kidnapping of a municipal manager, Maggie Sikhosana, it happened on Thursday, just in front of the gate as she was about to drive into the workplace. She was kidnapped along with her assistant who also happens to be her driver. Her name is Gugumtsweni. So these are two women, Rofiwa, who have been kidnapped, and to date they are still missing. In terms of the police statement, they actually were accosted by a white vehicle, a Ford Fiesta, that apparently was fitted with blue lights, and the impression, because this happened right in front of the security personnel who are manning the gate or the entrance into the municipality, and we are told that they were under the impression that those were the police, perhaps arresting the two, because seemingly there was no kind of like a commotion at all. And we are told by the police that they have since managed to get her car. It was found idling next to a mine outside this town, and also her wheelchair, because this municipal manager, we understand, was wheelchair bound. It's been found, and even some of her items, including a handbag. However, her phone and also the phone of the assistant, they are off now. Their whereabouts are still unknown. Surely a very difficult moment for the family, Rafiwa.
No, difficult one indeed, Moloko. We've actually got the visuals on air as you and I discuss this, and one wonders the reason that the particular official and her assistant would have been taken. Obviously, police are still investigating. From the engagements that you've had with the different law enforcement bodies that are now involved in this case, do you think that there's some confidence that they will be found alive?
That's a very difficult question, Rafiwa, because this happened, the kidnapping happened on Thursday.
Yes.
Today is Sunday. Nobody has been able, at least from the kidnapper's side, to get in touch with the police, at least. We tried to reach out to the family. We will obviously be tracking the family. We have their contacts. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get them. We will hope to hear if there has been any headway. So the issue of whether the two are still fine, that's a very difficult question to answer. But the police, so far, they are still investigating, and the municipality has even issued out a media statement calling on the members of the public to assist where they can. But the position of municipal manager Rofiwa is a very powerful position. In other words, she is the accounting officer in the municipality, and she is a decision maker in many instances. So far, we don't know the motive behind this, and it would be very difficult to even speculate. Of course, we are going to be trying to speak to all the people around here. We did try when we arrived just a few minutes ago to speak to the security personnel, and you can understand they are still shocked. They really were not even willing to speak to us. They don't even trust us, Rofiwa, because that incident happened right in front of them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you very much for those insights. An absolutely bizarre case, and one can only hope that when they are found, and if they are found alive and well under the circumstances that they were taken. That is reporter Moloko Moloto joining us there from Mpumalanga, giving us a very latest update on the kidnapping.